Welcome back to Mets Nets Jets D podcast, coming to you on March 6th. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. The weekend is here. We got a huge NBA slate going on tonight, 10 games. So I got to be quick with this. Because usually we have like 3, 4, 6. This is a whole nother 4 extra games. This is ridiculous right now. They're just throwing games together right now all in one day just because they put like 2, 3 games on a Thursday. But let's hop into this. We have the first game going to be 7:10 start. Atlanta Hawks going up against the Washington Wizards. Uh, Atlanta is on the road where they have a horrible, horrible record. They don't even have double-digit wins yet on the road. Washington Wizards play much better at home. Bradley Beal has been carrying this team on a everyday basis. It's the same stuff over and over again. But luckily, this is an opportunity that the Washington Wizards can actually win. I like the Wizards at home going up against Atlanta Hawks because they are not a road team. They are a home team. And that's when they get dangerous, when Atlanta Hawks are are at home. Trae Young is a game time decision, so we're not 100% sure on him. So you're going to wait for that information. If he's out, it's a grand slam. Give me the Washington Wizards at home. Okay? Next game, we have the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Nets are in a win now mode. We do not want to drop down to 8. We want to stay at 7 or go higher. The person above us is like 8, 9 games above us, so we're probably stuck at the 7 spot. But doesn't matter. We need to have a good stretch going into the playoffs so we can put up a fight to who we're facing. Probably the Raptors, whatever. Hopefully we win a game. So Nets home games on a Friday. I found this out the last time I went to, what was it, Nets Heat. I found out they were undefeated. It was 8-0. So that trend hasn't been stopped yet this season. So the Nets at home on a Friday is a guaranteed win, and we're going to go back to that well. Give me the Brooklyn Nets to beat the San Antonio Spurs. With no LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, they should. Come on. Yeah, give me the Nets. We're going to move on. OKC Thunder going up against the New York Knicks. We have no injuries on OKC side, and we have a game time decision on Mitchell Robinson and Kevin Knox. Dennis Smith is out. If Mitchell Robinson is out, that is a great thumbs up to Thunder in that point line. I like if Mitchell Robinson is out. I like 100% Thunder should win, but the Knicks have been very feisty. Keeping games a little bit close, covering numbers lately the last past week. So just beware. Just watch that news. If Mitchell Robinson's out, he's a huge defensive stopper and offensive rebounder on that squad that gives the Knicks a second opportunity to score. He's the key. So if not, if he's out, I'll take the point line. If he's in, just give me the Thunder money line. Next game, we have the Miami Heat on the road going up against the New Orleans Pelicans, a hungry Pelicans team who has been struggling. They've been fighting, but they've been losing. Now, you get the opportunity to face the Miami Heat on the road where you can take advantage. As you can see right here, Miami Heat are 27-4 at home, 13-18 on the road. In this game, I'm looking at a team that wants to win and needs to win. In New Orleans Pelicans, Miami's going to have to keep up with their pace and scoring prowess. So I think they hop off the schneid. You see this little 3-game losing streak where they've been in each game. They've been fighting to just come up short. They're back home. Give me the New Orleans Pelicans. And they're still favorited. And, that's another thing you need to look at. Let's see if I can get to it. These certain teams, when they're favorited, they have a nice trend. So you see these betting trends are over here as well. I'll look at this if it loads up, please. Right here, favorite and underdog record. So, New Orleans Pelicans, when they're favored, they're 15-10. That's good. As you can see, the Miami Heat, when they're underdogs, they're 8-12. So when people think when Vegas thinks you're supposed to lose, they tend to lose. So I'm gonna go with that. Give me the Pelicans at home. Next game, we have the Orlando Magic going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. In this game, we have no Evan. Oh my God. Evan Fournier. I don't know if you're French, if you're Middle Eastern. You're like a weird mix, dude. I really don't know what the heck you are. Um, in this game, no Fournier, but you do have Aaron Gordon and Vucevic, who should dominate down low. But this freaking Timberwolves team, I don't get them. I don't understand. Why? Why are they winning? This team should not be winning. Magic on a 3-game losing streak. Minnesota has been fighting and scrapping. They beat the Pelicans. They beat Chicago. Orlando's favored in this game. They are fighting for a playoff spot. I do want to cut them some slack. They just beat Minnesota. This is a coin flip. Let me see this. Where this at? You got plus points? I don't like this. I like the over more than choosing a side. If I had to choose a side, just the fact that one team's been struggling and the other hasn't, give me the Timberwolves. Give me the plus money. Give me the home team. Okay? But that's a coin flip. And that shouldn't be a coin flip. Next game, we have the Utah Jazz going up against the Boston Celtics. Now, injuries are very key for Boston. We have Kemba Walker. We have Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Grant Williams, and Daniel Tice. So that means there's no Hayward and no Jaylen Brown. Usually, as long as I have those two key components, Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum, I tend to take the Boston Celtics. Just on the fact that they're home and you got your two leaders, you should win. This is a tough game. I might not want to touch this. I'd rather touch the Laker-Bucks game more than touching this one. What's the over under at 221? That's kind of low. We got Jazz have covered the spread in 7 of the last 8 road games. Underdogs have won 5 of the last 6 games between these two teams. You're missing Brown. You're missing Hayward. They faced already. Boston won in Utah. All right. We're going with Utah in this game, okay? We're going to shake shit up. Give me the Utah Jazz plus 102 in Boston. Boston has been struggling at home lately, if you can see right here. They have lost to the Brooklyn Nets and they lost to the Houston Rockets. I think that trend continues. Give me the more healthier team in the Utah Jazz, a more deeper bench, a more better starting 5. I like the Utah Jazz. Next game, we have the Indiana Pacers going up against the Chicago Bulls. In this one, we have probably no Malcolm Brogdon. We have to wait on news on him. He's still questionable. So let me get this rundown. Like I said, people, you got to check Fantasy Labs NBA on Twitter, okay? You get a minute-by-minute update of who's in and who's out. Let's see. There's no Malcolm Brogdon's doubtful. TJ Warren is questionable. And Victor Oladipo is questionable. So we got a lot of problems here on the Indiana side. That's why this line is pretty close. So it's going to be on the backs of Sabonis and Miles Turner to give them this win. And then on the opposite side, Chicago's getting a little more healthier. Even though they do not have Zach LaVine. Let's see how they've been doing. They have been playing hard. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Lost to Minnesota, beat Dallas. Lost to the Knicks. This is ugly. This is very ugly. All right. If I had a choice in the matter, which I do have a choice, I would choose the Indiana Pacers over the Chicago Bulls, despite the fact that Brogdon's doubtful. Oladipo could play if he helps. That's a thumbs up. And TJ Warren is a huge key. If TJ Warren and Oladipo are out, I'm leaning to the plus points on the Chicago Bulls. If they both play, then give me the money line on the Indiana Pacers, okay? Next game, we have the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Dallas Mavericks. I think this is too much points. It's plus 6.5. Dallas usually struggles at home. They have a barely over 500 record at home, and the Memphis Grizzlies are fighting for a playoff spot. Dallas Mavericks, we have 2 game time decisions on Luka Doncic and Dorian Finney-Smith. There's going to be no Tim Hardaway, no Jalen Brunson. Yeah, give me the plus points on the Memphis Grizzlies side. They could even upset the Dallas Mavericks, but definitely the points. I like how John Morant and J Val have been playing, and they could take advantage. Okay. Next game, we have the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Phoenix Suns. Portland on the road. They're back healthy. They expect Nurkic back in like 9 days. Lillard is back. He did a phenomenal job coming back. On the Phoenix side, they've been struggling and they have injuries. There's going to be no DeAndre Ayton, no Kelly Oubre. Give me the Portland Trail Blazers and the money line, definitely, or you can go to point line, definitely against the Phoenix Suns. Hassan Whiteside should have a great game. Damian Lillard should be raining threes, and they will be able to handle the Phoenix Suns. Okay, and last but not least, we have the main event, the matchup that everyone thinks is going to happen in the NBA Finals. I have a little bit different thoughts on that matter. Definitely the Lakers, but that Eastern Conference side, it could be multiple teams, but we'll see. So, in the last matchup, I think it was Christmas, the LA Lakers lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. In this situation, I definitely love the LA Lakers to get that W over the Milwaukee Bucks. This time they get the revenge. I don't see them going 2-0 in play during the regular season, okay? So, LeBron gets his revenge. That's the whole 10-game slate. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel Message SD on all social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Message SD. All right. Don't forget to go to rundfs.com, get signed up, and get into that Discord chat. Get connected with a group of guys that know what they're talking about. It doesn't matter what sport. There's something there for you. All right. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I will be back Monday. And peace out and good luck. Also, I will be posting on Twitter all my plays. I haven't done it the last 2 days, so I lied, but I'm going to do it today. All right. Peace out.